Hi there, hope you're doing well. I'm excited to introduce you to PSYC300Tutor, which is a resource that you have throughout the course to help you on poster writing as well as additional lesson content. And so what is it? It is an intelligent tutor. So it's kind of like a tutoring chatbot that is tailored for the specific class. And so this is courtesy of an intramural or internal grant from CSUF, and it is designed to help you with some of the toughest content in the course, including poster writing and additional lessons later on in the course. You can access PSYC300Tutor via Canvas, so you'll see links to PSYC300Tutor throughout the course. But if you have trouble finding it, a good place to look for it would be the research poster module, which is going to be one of the last modules you see, usually week 16. And the bottom part of that research poster module is going to be different resources you can use for your poster. And so you will see it there as well. PSYC300Tutor has two components. So there's a writing tutor and a lesson tutor. And of course, this week, because you're writing your poster, the writing tutor is probably going to be more relevant to you this week. And so I wanted to give you a quick overview, just so that you will be interested, hopefully, in giving it a try. So the writing tutor is called Abe, and once you get there, you will be taken to a section called PSYC300Tutor, and you will just keep clicking down into or drilling down into the research poster writing tutor. Once you get there, you will see activities, and so here's a screenshot of what it might look like. Things may change as I add content or edit content, but here they are. And so you can look at maybe poster writing, which can help you with your intro, or maybe you want to get some tutoring or get some assistance in APA style. So there are some activities designed for that as well. And so let's hop on over there real quick and I can kind of show you what the interface looks like. And so here is a writing tutor interface. So this is an example, but if you go and open up an activity called PSYC300 Poster Writing, this is currently what I see. And what you want to do is to make sure that you have already drafted your poster content before you get started, by and large. And so here I've pasted a sample poster writing material. And so you will see a Google Doc on the left, and you can paste your writing there for Abe to look at, the writing tutor to look at. And so here is on the right-hand side where you can interact with the tutor. And oftentimes you will have buttons that you can click on to tell your tutor what you want to do. And so maybe I want to improve my introduction. And so it's going to ask me to have my draft done in Google Doc, and it's analyzing it for me. And it will know the instructions for the poster, so it can give you a diagnosis of how to improve your introduction as needed. As you can see, a detailed analysis of your introduction. So here's another interface, and this is for APA style references. There's actually another activity also for APA style in-text citations in case you wanted to go there. Just to give you kind of an idea of what kinds of things you can do. Here for references, you can actually get the writing tutor to give you basic tutoring. And so, tell me how to write APA style references for these types of things. Or maybe you want to go ahead and have it check your work. So I've got my references list. Let me know if my references are compliant with APA 7th. And while it's not going to necessarily be perfect feedback, it's a really good starting point for getting somebody else to take a look at your work and give you feedback. And of course, you will want to double check whatever the writing tutor says against the resources that you have from this week in APA style. But it is a good way to kind of have somebody you can interact with. And so this is basically an intelligent tutor that you can interact with to get feedback and improve your writing. So I hope this kind of piques your interest, and I hope that you'll give it a try if you think PSYC300Tutor might be interesting and useful. So take care and let me know how it goes. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.